Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to A Clash of Kings. Now, when we left off, we had just partaken in the most frustrating, but also very sort of scary field battle against one of the Khalasar vassals that had defected to Tyrosh, which is kind of weird. I mean, you would think that with such a strong vassal under your command, or technically helping you out, it would have been a very easy task to defeat any enemy that came across Tyrosh, but apparently not. No, apparently they were just, no, don't worry about us, we're just going to leave and go out into random islands and maybe take Stonehelm in Westeros. That appears to be the only thing they decided to do. Now, I have some news. Lord John Connington Brackett himself has just gotten himself taken prisoner at Fellwood, because Fellwood is his fief, if you recall. I believe I reported on that. I believe I told you all that he had been awarded that by Aegon. Well, anyway, he did get that awarded, and now it's under siege. Yeah, it's under siege, and he is taken prisoner. So I can assume that we are going to need to rescue him. It is under siege by a Westerlands vassal, so we're going to be heading on over there as soon as we can. But right now we are laying siege to Stonehelm. As you can see, once again, we are going to be attempting to do this. I would very much like to get up the ladder on the side there, but obviously right now I'm a little bit worried about it. Yes, this is exactly the reason why I'm worried, because these skirmishers right here, even though in my opinion they are kind of bad, they do deal a lot of damage, and they have unlimited ammunition, so it's going to be even worse for us. But we're hopefully going to eliminate as many as we can. Come on now. Yes. Yes, more damage. More damage. Yes. Oh, yes. Also, I must report that I have found the Unsullied vendor. And I believe I actually recruited a couple, but I don't know where they are right now. I'm not entirely sure whether they're here with me, or whether they're in the Garrison or something like that, but I have recruited him. He is at Crow's Nest right now, so yeah, we can recruit Unsullied anytime, but obviously it does take a bit of time for him to refresh his supply, I suppose you could say. So yes, that's pretty reasonable. Now, the one problem I have right here is the fact that even though we're doing a reasonable job taking out the defenders, we are losing quite a few of our own units. Not entirely sure why. Obviously, I mean, they're pretty good at throwing weapons, right? Yeah, the Tyroshi are pretty good with throwing weapons, and that kind of grinds my gears a bit, because it's just one of those things that you really don't want to be put up against, because I know the Valentines, apparently they are bad now. I'm not entirely sure. I saw a comment the other day that said that the Valentine units are pretty awful now in comparison, as well as the Dothraki Screamers. Apparently, they have been nerfed rather severely from the previous version, but they still seem very effective to me. I don't know. I mean, they must have been absolute beasts before. I chose not to engage them before because, well, I mean, just look at it. It's absolutely, yeah, they did so much damage to us, and it was, they were apparently not as good as they used to be. So that's pretty impressive, suffice to say. Pretty impressive that they needed to be nerfed for that. But anyway, come on. I can get a couple more kills. A couple more. Yes, there we go. Okay. Another one there. Another one bites the dust. There we go. And are we going to get another one? Yes. Ooh, no. Oh, we did. We actually killed the last one with the last arrow. Wonderful. Very nice indeed. Okay, so we are now going to be heading up there and doing as much damage as we can. I used all of my arrows, so this is going to be pretty tricky if I get... Are you serious? Come on. Oh, you Tyroshi scoundrel. I cannot believe that you decided to headshot Elias that soon. I mean, look at him. He is insane, that guy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have Dothraki arrows. You will be dead. Yes, Tyroshi longbowman. Ooh. Okay, you're actually pretty decent, aren't you? You're pretty decent with a bow. I'm actually kind of surprised. That's not good. It's not good for me to be surprised by our enemies, is it? No. Well, maybe it is. I'm not entirely sure, but we're going to just hunt that guy down, give him a severe headache. I have a very large pole in my shield. And now we're going to be a bit careful about this. Because last time I went up here and I was like, oh yes, I'm just going to take out these fellows because they can't actually do anything to me, but yes, they can. Quite easily in actual fact, but we are going to try and eliminate them as much as possible. Hopefully not get swarmed like we are right now. Yes, I'm going to try and just head down here. Thank you very much. Come on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what you get. Okay, now I'm going to need to help out some of our forces here because I cannot have the Tyrosh units actually push us away from the bottleneck. I can't have them push us back into the bottleneck, should I say, because if we have that... Ooh, that's a big two-handed weapon. I probably don't want to head into that. Probably not, no. Oh, hello, guardsman. Oh, you're actually... Wow, where did he come from? I have no idea where he come from. Wow, that is actually kind of amazing that he just appeared out of nowhere. It's like he knew that we needed his assistance. He just appeared magically. Yes. Okay, I've got to be careful about these long two-handed mace-type things that the Tyroshi two-handers appear to be using. Need to be a little bit careful of those because they have an amazing reach. Much more reach than we have. But I suppose the only thing I can... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. No. Yes, no. I will not allow it. Oh, I am very, very low. Ah, yes. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do when that many shielded units are after you. There really is nothing I can do. Obviously, I could have just continued to block, but then I wouldn't have been able to actually deal any damage at all, and it would have just ended in us doing exactly the same thing, which is dying. So, yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. But, yeah, what we might want to do after this, if we are actually going to survive, I'm actually just going to commit all of our forces to taking Stonehelm. It's about time that the Tyroshi forces are forced out of Westeros, because right now they are causing so many problems by running interference between us and the Reach, and obviously us and the Westerlands, obviously they're causing quite a bit of problem there too, and it would be a good idea if we actually just forced them to come across the ocean and, well, the small sea, and see what they can do then, because right now I have no more patience for them. I have no more patience, so we are going to eliminate absolutely every single one of them in Stonehelm, and then we will be heading on to Fellwood and seeing if we can defend that, because it's against the Westerlands. We've proven ourselves against them before, but obviously I will have a vastly decreased strength in our army here, because obviously I've lost quite a few of our very, very proficient units, and as a result of that I have actually scheduled 20 recruiting rounds, I suppose you could say, to occur in Crow's Nest, because that will then mean that we have some units being recruited through the Manage This Castle menu. That's basically what I'm doing there, and hopefully that will mean that we will have a good amount of longbowmen and all that kind of thing, which will help us out. Alright, so with that we have succeeded, but with grave losses, as you can see here. 8 guardsmen, 19 Pentoshi two-handers, and just in general, everyone has been very much slaughtered here. As you can see, look at that, over half of what we currently lost did get eliminated. I'm actually kind of surprised that Tyrosh is able to defend so incredibly easily. There were a couple of Stormlands here, but yeah, that shouldn't make too much difference. I suppose it is just the unlimited ammo combined with the throwing weapons that really make a huge difference. So, let us go in and crush the last room. Oh. That was the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. Okay, yeah, she wasn't even given a weapon for some unknown reason, and the other fellow died to Carver very easily. Oh yes, I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. Okay, so she managed to escape, which is perfectly fine. I did want to take this guy prisoner, though, because we haven't actually taken him prisoner before, and it would have been pretty cool. But, nevertheless, it's absolutely fine. We have, wow, so many spaces. I think I can actually take all of these prisoner. Actually, all of these prisoner? Really? Really? Is that literally just what I said? Yes. It is. I think we can take all of these and rescue them. I think that's a better thing to go with. Yes, definitely. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Are we going to be able to take all of them prisoner? This is going to be really good. Oh my. Really? 118 out of 120. That's amazing. Very, very nice. And a Masterwork Arming Sword. I don't know whether I'm actually going to take that, because we have given most of our companions some very, very good stuff already, so I think I'm just going to let them go there, and I'm not going to ask for Stonehelm, thank you very much. There we are. Okay, so we have pushed Tyrosh off of Westeros. As you can see here, they only have Grey Gallows and Torturer's Deep. Otherwise, they are completely without any thief at all. Bravos is now eating Volantis, as you can see. They are just absolutely destroying everything in their path. I'm actually kind of surprised. And Norvos as well. Norvos is actually doing... Wow, Bravos is just absolutely... I don't even know. They're just cannibalizing basically everything in their path, and it's absolutely... It's actually very impressive to see that. To see an AI faction actually do that by themselves. I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's see how the Reach is doing. The Reach is... it's okay. It's okay. They only have one town. Is that true? No, Highgarden is a town, I'm pretty sure. It looks like it, at least. On the map. Anyway. And I think that's it. Otherwise... We have the Riverlands, who has taken... Wow, they have taken Lannisport and Case. And, well, the North obviously are, well, destroying the Isle Islands a little bit. They're not really... Well, the Riverlands are also helping out there. I have no idea how the Riverlands are able to do this. I mean, yes, they're waging wars on basically two fronts here. They're trying to eliminate the Iron Islands, and they're also dealing with the Westerlands. Obviously, the Westerlands, as you can see here, only has... Stumbleton and King's Landing, and Stumbleton is actually under siege right now, so I think we're probably going to be heading on over there. I'm very worried that Stonehelm is going to be taken back, so let's just wait here for some time, just to rejuvenate ourselves a little bit, just to see whether we will be... Oh my... acquiring a couple of units at Crow's Nest, because obviously our recruitment drive is currently going on, and... Oh, he ran away. Did that guy seriously just run away? The Reach is running away from Dragonstone? Wait. Oh no, that is a Dragonstone vassal. Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting, because this is a siege tower. Oh, he's running away. Okay, that's great. So, yes, Aegon is actually doing his job by awarding fiefs to people. Ah, Felwood has now been besieged by someone from the Reach, and the Reach have taken Stumbleton from the Westerlands, so apparently... The only thing remaining is Rosby and King's Landing for the Westerlands, which is kind of weird, I guess. I mean, they usually do get attacked from basically all sides. The North is absolutely fine. The only thing that they... Well, that's the thing. Did they even lose that? Did they even lose Widow's Watch? I don't even know whether they had it beforehand, but... Well... The point is that... They basically have everything intact, and the Vale is absolutely fine as well. I actually don't know if they're at war against anyone right now. I don't think so. But, yeah, Essos is just an absolute mess as well. Okay, so let's just see. Are they going to come back here? Are they actually going to come back here? If they come back, then I may defend, but... Oh, no! Oh, this is... Okay, I don't even know. Are we in an alliance with someone, or is House Targaryen just declaring war randomly? But now we are declaring war against Lys, which is kind of annoying. I actually don't know where Lys... Wait a minute, do they have this? No, that's Dawn. So Lys is over here. They have Last Refuge. Wouldn't it be hilarious if it was their last refuge, but it's not. They actually do own Lys as well as Isle Keep, and I think that is actually it. Oh, no, and Soloris. Okay, so they own Soloris as well, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4... Is that 5? Yeah, that's a 5. So, yeah, they're just almost on the brink of being eliminated as well, which is always interesting to see what the AI decides. I'm actually really surprised that Aegon decided to declare war against them. I mean, yes, I know the Stormlands have been eliminated, and that's perfectly fine, and you can celebrate that all you wish. However... I wouldn't have thought that that would have been a very good idea, to actually be like, oh yes, now I'm going to declare war against many other people at the same time. Oh my, I definitely don't want to head in against this Tyroshi vassal. I think Sir Harry Strickland, bracket, and Sir Dennis Strong will be able to deal with him no problem. I hope so, at least. Are they? Yeah, I think Aegon has just turned up, actually. Is that Aegon? No, that's Mark Mandrake, actually. Okay, never mind. Yes, he's definitely going to be losing. So, yeah, we're going to head on to Crow's Nest. I have a bunch of prisoners. I think these guys can adequately defend, and I don't need to actually help them this time, which is great. Yes, don't particularly like helping every time, at least. I do like helping most of the time, but otherwise, no, thank you. So, let's put all of these in the garrison here, and I'm going to be... Do I have some Unsullied? Yeah, I do have some Unsullied. Yes, look at that. I have 6 of them. One of them actually perished, apparently, in the previous fight. Well, that's kind of sad. I would like to get a critical mass of them, if at all possible. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to put them in the garrison right now, and I'm not going to use them until I have about 50 of them or something like that. I feel like that would be actually kind of cool, because if you have a critical mass of a particular unit, they can just utterly overwhelm your opponent, and I'm very much hoping that that is going to be the case. So, let's see. Ooh, 23 elite longbowmen. Yes, I'm very glad that I actually took a couple of those out. We're going to take some veteran man-at-arms. I know we're going to take some kind of low levels right now. We're going to take some Targaryen knights as well as some sergeants, mounted sergeants, and we'll take some elite Targaryen longbowmen to fill up the rest of the spaces, and hopefully the recruiting will continue. As you can see here, I have 13 more recruits to be given, so that's pretty nice. 13 more recruit rounds, should I say. So I'm going to gain another 13 knights, I believe, because I just gained 8 or 7, so it should be another 13 Targaryen knights in the garrison there when it's done. So that's absolutely perfect. Very nice. So otherwise... Oh, hello there. Oh, yes. Chase the bandits away. We're going to gain some honor, and... I don't even know. 50 coins. Are you really going to give me 50 coins? That's kind of insulting a little bit. Oh, wow. Thornton and Fellwood are both under siege. Oh, okay. Hello there. What's going on here? Oh, Dragonstone. Hello. You seem to be wanting to tackle us. I would not recommend it. I would certainly not recommend it. Okay, well, Fellwood has literally no one here. No one in the garrison at all, so I am apparently going to be heading in here. Are they going to take Thornton? If they head into Thornton, I'll go in and defend that, but if they head into Fellwood, I'll defend this. Obviously, it's the reach against Dragonstone as well. I think they're actually at war against each other. Well, there we go. Stonehelm has been awarded to Mark Mandrake now, which is obviously going to make it a little bit easier for us to defend it, I guess. If he decides to actually garrison it with some units, that would be nice. And otherwise... What's going on there? Ah, the Reach is actually now destroying the Dragonstone vassals, which is amusing in itself. So let's see what the Reach decides to do. Are they going to continue? Oh, they did decide to try to take Fellwood again, but I'm actually going to try and look to see whether... Where is John Connington? Bracket. I'm always going to say the bracket, thank you. Now, where is he? He's probably going to be in Stumbleton, isn't he? Wouldn't that be hilarious if he was in Stumbleton? Well, there's Sir Justin Massey. I might want to actually just attack, just so that I can free him. Come on, get over here. Yep, you still have him. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Okay, so... Yeah, the Reach absolutely hates us, as you can see, but this guy doesn't. This guy actually has a pretty good relation with us, which is kind of amusing. Not entirely sure how that happened, but okay. Now, we have 56 archers. I think this is going to be amusing. Yes, it's going to be one of those amusing times, because we are on a very, very good vantage point here, and I think this should be one of those times where you just watch your arrows fly into the bodies of your enemies, and you're just so pleased about that. Yes, very, very pleased. So let's have a look. Are they actually deciding to just to charge in here? I don't think so somehow. It's probably just a scouting party of cavalry and things like that, just to see where we are coming from, even though they could just look at the battle map, but obviously they don't have one of those. No, they don't. Okay, so let's have a look. Are we going to be able to snipe one? If I can snipe one, then they'll all charge in, and this will be amazing. But it's highly unlikely that I will be able to. Ooh, there's a horse. I almost did a little bit of damage to a horse at least, but that means that I do have the range. I do actually have the range to deal damage over there. Are you serious? Come on, Targaryen longbowman, what are you doing? You're just embarrassing yourself now. Yes, anyway. I was hoping that I wouldn't shoot anyone in the face this time around. One of my own allies, at least. Yes. Enemies, yes, sure. I will definitely want to shoot them in the face, but... Okay, a little bit more elevation, I feel. I'm actually hitting. I don't even know. I can't tell. I wish I had some sort of telescopic lens or something that would allow me to see. Yes, it doesn't seem like it. Can I actually kill the guys in the back? Because they have shields, the ones in the front, so I wouldn't like to actually fight them. I'm actually going to tell our guys to hold fire, because they are just wasting arrows right now, and we have an overabundance of archers, so wasting arrows with an overabundance of archers, probably not the best idea. And, oh, they do actually seem to be... Are they actually coming in now? Are they actually deciding to be like, oh yes, now we're going to charge? Because that would be quite annoying. Are they actually deciding to do that now? They are, in actual fact. Okay, fire at will, fellows. Let's do this. Yes, I'm ready to fire as well. There we go. Okay, so these guys are... Wow, they just don't know what's happening, because we have so many archers, they cannot possibly stand up against us, and anyone that does get through is just going to meet my two-handed mace. Yes, take that. Thank you very much. Are we still the Marshal, by the way? I think we are still the Marshal. I think it might be a good idea to call for a campaign to potentially try and take Stumbleton. I think that would actually be kind of nice. And, oh yeah, I didn't actually place the Unsullied in the garrison like I actually said I would. Yes, of course. That's just utterly fantastic. But as you can see, look at the overwhelming amounts of archers. There's no way they can actually do anything right now, and they are just being pelted to death, which is perfectly fine. I'm absolutely happy with that. I don't really want to get killed again. Bad memories of being killed in the siege. That's not good. No. Okay, so let's tell our cavalry and infantry to charge in. I think I'm just going to tell the archers to charge in as well, because some of them may be running out of ammunition, and we may want to need them in sort of melee and things like that. So hopefully that is going to happen. And, we just have some remnants down there as well. Take out that peasant. Yes. They're attempting to skirmish against us. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, horse. Terribly sorry about that. Okay. Otherwise, yep, there we go. Can I hit it from here? Can I hit it from here while they're running? It's unlikely, isn't it? It's highly unlikely now that all of our units are in there, so yes, not to worry. I think all of our knights and mounted sergeants will do a pretty reasonable job at mopping them up. Yes, there we go. 19 left. 19 left. Oh, can I hit some from here? I think it would be kind of nice. Oh, we actually did an 8.4 shot difficulty. Wow, I actually didn't think it was that difficult, but okay. Apparently the game thought it was. 9.7 with a headshot while he was moving. Well, that's not bad. That is not bad. I do know that I have, I think, gotten a 14.4 shot difficulty before, but I can't remember if there was anything more than that. That was a complete and utter fluke. Absolute luck. No skill about that whatsoever. So, yes, usually that's how it is. That's how it is. You just fire off and you just randomly hit every now and again. So, there it is. There is a victory against one of the Reach vassals, because, of course, he had a prisoner. Yes, hello there. Oh, he hates us. He hates us very much. I'm actually going to take him prisoner. Yes. Oh, that is hilarious. That is absolute. He hates us. He hates us anyway, so he may as well hate us even more. That's basically how I think about it. Why not? So otherwise, that's gonna grind his gears for quite some time, isn't it? A couple of years in the prison. Yes, a couple of years in the prison won't be too bad for him, I suppose. And wow, they've already garrisoned it with 214 units. That's actually kind of impressive. But for now, I will be ending this episode off here. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.